Hi everyone, this is Lesley Suzette, InspiringlyNatural here with some 2025 content. Happy New Year everyone, it's 2025 and today we're going to talk about my best fragrances, the fragrances that I truly enjoy the most, top 5 in 2024. So when we get back, that's what we're going to talk about. See you in a bit. Hey everyone, this is Lesley Suzette. All things beauty, all things fragrance, all things self-care. I have one goal in mind, everyone. It's the same as it was in 2024, and that is to inspire as many of you as I can to be your most best and most beautiful selves, both inside and out. Well, you all, I'm talking perfumes, of course. But before I talk perfumes, I gotta share just one little thing I found at the Dollar Tree. Yes, I'm opening up with a find from the Dollar Tree. You all, I had been going to Ulta and I had been getting oh my gosh, I can't remember the name of them, but they were little hand sanitizer sprays. Let me make sure that I have the right name for that hand sanitizer spray, because I want you to know that I was able to find something like Touchland. If you know anything about Touchland, those are the hand sanitizer sprays at Ulta. But I happened to go to Dollar Tree and I was at the register, and this young lady and the cashier, they were ranting and raving about the hand sanitizer. And I thought I heard right, but I had to ask again. "Excuse me, ma'am," I said. "What are you talking about?" And she said, these. And she showed me the hand sanitizer spray. And I said, "Where did you find those?" And she said, "Over there in the hand sanitizer area." I went over there and lo and behold, they had a whole lot of them. Why didn't I get the whole box? Because when I went back the next day, they were gone. But I did get 2 of them and they stay sold out. But if you can find them at your local Dollar Tree, go ahead and grab some. This is the Be Pure Hydrating Hand Sanitizer in the Cucumber Mint Scented brand. You all, look at this. If you've seen these at Ulta, they're called Touchland, and they come in every fragrance, fragrance note imaginable to match what you're wearing with your perfume. So when I saw this one, I was like, "Oh my God, this would go so well with so many of my fruity fragrances." I have a couple of fragrances that have a bit of cucumber in it. I also got a watermelon, and they have so many others. But listen, they sell out fast. So if you can catch them at your local Dollar Tree, go ahead and pick them up. You'll be glad you did. Oh man, that was fun. Well, you all, we're talking my top 5 fragrances that I truly enjoyed wearing the best. I mean, I wore them the most in 2024. I really, really enjoyed these fragrances. They may not have been fragrances that were released in 2024, but I got my hands on them in 2024 and wore them all year long and truly, truly enjoyed them. Now, there's so many fragrances. I mean, I've got my best fall fragrances, my best spring, my best summer, and I've got a content coming up with my best winter fragrances. But these 5 fragrances, I truly, first of all, got my hands on them somewhere around the end of 23, 24, and wore them in 2024 and just enjoyed them. So I'm going to start with this one. This is the Dig and Voltaire. This is her. This is her by Zadig and Voltaire. You all, this one is just absolutely phenomenal. You all, this is I had been looking for in 2024 at the top of the year, last year, for milky fragrances. And I did pretty good. When I got my hands on this one, it wasn't just milky, but it was something in there that just struck me, and it was the chestnut. And I found out in 2024 that I really truly enjoy chestnut. And this is a perfect winter fragrance too, by the way. But I also enjoyed wearing it, I'll tell you, in the spring and the summer. So this to me is a year-round fragrance that you can enjoy all year long, but it was that the milkiness and the chestnut of this one, so sweet, so woody, so creamy, just a bit powdery, but not that powdery to me because of that cashmere. It had cashmere and vanilla, chestnut and sandalwood, and that chestnut and sandalwood, y'all, woo, girl, pink pepper, jasmine sambac, and silk. This one, and it was silky, creamy, silky, and just a beautiful feminine fragrance to wear all year long. I truly enjoyed this one in 2024, so I put it in one of my best top fives for 2024. Again, that's This Is Her by Zadig and Voltaire. Now, this fragrance that I have placed in my top five best for 2024 was one that I received recently. And I got a sample of this first so that I could smell it, because this one comes at a nice cost, so that I could sample it and just see what does this smell like. Everybody's talking about these fragrances by this brand. Let me just see. I'm going to smell most of the fragrances, and that's what my husband and I did. We enjoyed most of the fragrances in sample form from this particular brand and immediately started choosing the ones that we really just fell in love with. And this one came in my top five best of 2024. I truly enjoy wearing this fragrance, and it's by Scents of Wood, and it is praline and maple. What a beautiful bottle. What a beautiful bottle. Just absolutely gorgeous, as you can see. And you all, this one also has roasted chestnut. So I'm going to just say 2024 was just, I just discovered that I enjoy chestnut, the note of chestnut. This one has a beautiful roasted chestnut, clove, and frankincense, which you know. If you know anything about Lesley Suzette's channel, you know I really enjoy those spices. And this one has Gaiac wood, which is also in Donna Born in Roma, which is always in my top 10 best fragrances of all time. Peru balsam is in this thing. Cedar wood and Indonesian patchouli, you all. And then black pepper and pink pepper. When I say this is just beautiful, this one definitely is wonderful for fall and winter. I enjoy this so much. I enjoy wearing it, and I look forward to continuing to wear this as we go into the year. I want to know what it smells like in the spring. It may be just a touch heavy, but we're going to give it a try and see. But you all, this one was beautiful. It was just, I'm not going to even say sexy, sultry. None of those words can describe this one. I'm going to say this is just a very rich fragrance. And when I say rich, I don't mean like rich in finance or wealth. I mean, it's just a very rich, almost, you know how it feels when you have that buttery kind of note. It's just kind of like that to me. It's just very, very intoxicating. Let's go there. It's an intoxicating fragrance that kind of lures you in. It brings you, it like draws you into it, and you want to just reach for it and put it on every time because it's just that rich. I enjoy this one. It's truly intoxicating, and yeah, great job, Scents of Wood, and that is praline and maple. Now, you all, this fragrance I wore in 2024. I think it came out somewhere toward the end of 2023. I could be wrong, but when I got my hands on it in 2024, I could not stop. When I grabbed this bottle, first of all, it's gorgeous. When you see it, you'll just smile. But I began to spray it and just found myself not being able to stop spraying it after a wonderful shower. It is It's winter right now for us, but right after winter comes spring, and spring comes in with a vengeance. It's beautiful, butterflies everywhere, lots of pollen, of course, but you all, it's just beautiful. Even today, in where I live, it's cold. It's like 37 degrees outside, but it's just beautiful. It's so beautiful. It looks like, not feels like, it looks like a beautiful spring day. That's just how beautiful it is as you look out the window and you see what type of day it is. Of course, when you walk out the doors, that's a different story. But as we get ready for spring in just a few months, oh, this fragrance. Uh, it really doesn't need an introduction, so just let me show it with its frosted glass. Do you know it? Do you have it? Do you wear it? Oh, yes. This is Valaya, or Valaya, however you like to pronounce it, by Parfums de Marly. You all, when I got a hold of this, everyone was talking about it. You all just, I mean, first of all, the elegance of it all. You all know how I feel. If you don't, go back and watch my 2024 videos. How I feel about the Parfums de Marly brand. I really enjoy the Parfums de Marly brand. People have lots to say about it, but Lesley Suzette has something to say about it. I absolutely enjoy Parfums de Marly. Is it kind of pricey? Yes, it is. Can I get the real deal at discounted prices? Yes, I can. And when I'm able to do that, I shall do that. But this one, to me, other than Delina exclusive, this tops it all. I enjoy every last one of the ones that I have, but Valaya or Valea is just absolutely ladylike, spring, summer, beautiful, elegant, genteel. Do I need to go any further? It's just, I enjoyed wearing this in 2024, and that's why it's on my top 5 best fragrances of 2024. This has white peach, bergamot, it has Italian mandarin orange, you all, has something in the middle called nympheal, orange blossom, and Haitian vetiver. And that Haitian vetiver is potent, it's powerful. But in the dry down, in the base, you get a beautiful musk and ambrox fix, along with that Aki Gala wood, which I've heard so many reviewers say it's that Aki Gala wood and that dry down for them. And I would have to agree. And then, of course, the vanilla. You all, this is just it's epic. It's just an epic, just a groundbreaking fragrance, in my opinion. That is Valaya by Parfums de Marly. So I'm shouting out the best and beautifuls today, okay, for this fragrance. This one that's coming in, if you want to call it, if I'm ranking them. I don't think I am. But this one that I'm coming in with, and it's at the number 2 position, if you want to rank them, I'm really not ranking them. I'm just giving you my top 5 favorite fragrances that I enjoyed wearing in the year 2024. You all, the best and beautifuls, turned me on to this during one of the lives. And for those that are just tuning in, just watching me for the first time, or you've been watching me for quite some time, we just had a ball in 2024 with our live shows. And I'm looking forward to even more in 2025. But they turned me on to this one night, and I have not turned back. I just find myself reaching for it. And I just want to stop and say thank you, best and beautifuls that joined the live, for turning me on to this one. You know who you are. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much. This one is Dolce & Gabbana's Devotion. You all, Devotion. Look at this. You all, I have been seeing Devotion. It's been out since 2023. And I'd been looking at it, watching commercials, going to Macy's, saw it, but wow. When it came in, when I got it, because I got it from discounters, came in at a really good price, and I smelled it, I was like, whoa, where have you been? I absolutely, you all, I truly love fruity scents. citrus, lemon, grapefruit, pineapple. I enjoy fruity scents. I'm a gourmand lover. So that to me falls in that category. It's sweet, it's gourmand, it's citrusy, but yet it's still creamy. I mean, I could see myself kind of wearing this with Valaya or even my Zadig and Voltaire. I would have to try that. But you all, this one, when I wear it alone or when I wear this with my Christmas cookies by Bath and Body Works, this thing comes to life. But it's alone, it's great by itself. It has candied lemon at the top, and in the middle it has that orange blossom, so it'll probably go great with my Cocoa Mademoiselle. And then the base, it has vanilla. It's a pretty straightforward fragrance. There's another fragrance out there that they liken it to. I think that's of a higher price point. But this one is just beautiful. And you all, the Best and Beautifuls, convinced me to just hold off on that high price point one and try Devotion. And I want to say thank you, thank you, thank you. Because this one is absolutely, absolutely, positively delicious. Thank you so much. This one is, yes, Dolce & Gabbana's Devotion. Now, you all, this last fragrance, again, I'm talking, in my opinion, the fragrances that I enjoyed so much in 2024, meaning I just found myself just grabbing it. And I grabbed a lot, but these just blew me away. And this one is a Middle Eastern fragrance. You all know I can't leave my Middle Eastern fragrances out. But this one, I just kept grabbing. I kept grabbing, grabbing, grabbing. I don't know why. Maybe it was the fruitiness of this thing. Maybe it was the saffron in this thing. Maybe it was the jasmine, because I do enjoy jasmine. I don't know, you all. This one just kept calling me. It kept calling me. You all, this is Noof by Paris Corner. This thing, you all, and as you can see, the bottle and where it is speaks for itself. I kept spraying this thing because the pineapple in this is so sweet, so gourmand, but so green, right? I enjoyed this fragrance all year long with its pineapple and saffron at the top. It has that jasmine and fir balsam, that green fir balsam in the middle. And then the dry down with that oud and wood, that cedar wood, and that amber just had a sweet woody fragrance at the base. It was just so pretty. It lasted long. And this one, to me, I guess why I put this on, not only why I put this on my top 5 favorites of 2024, is not just the citrus and the fragrance itself, but the price point. You all, this thing is still on sale at Aroma Concepts for $27.99. Yes, I looked on before I got on to do this video. It's still on sale. The price point is so amazing. But yet, I'm not saying it smells like Creed Aventus. It's sweeter than Creed Aventus. And I just enjoy it. It's perfectly unisex. But I just enjoy wearing this fragrance. I kept grabbing it in 2024. I'm sure it will not be any different in 2025. And and think about it. At the end of it, when this thing is gone, $27.99. I don't know how long that will last, but backup bottle worthy fragrance, I think. You all know that's another piece of content that's coming out soon. Backup bottle worthy fragrances. Let's just see if this one ends up on that list. I don't know. We will see. I'm just saying, don't be surprised if you see this added to that backup bottle worthy list. You all, this is Noof by Paris Corner. So you all, my best fragrances of 2024. I don't think this looks like anything that I talked about in 2023. That just goes to show you how these fragrances, your nose changes, right? And things just change. So I love that about fragrances. I love that about the community of fragrances. I love that things are changing often and that your nose changes and you enjoy different fragrances almost every year, maybe every 6 months. I don't know, but I enjoyed it. I thank you for joining us today, but you all know as we enter 2025, one thing I can't do is leave you without some words of inspiration. You all, it's 2025. Happy New Year to each and every one of you. The word that came to mind, and I had to look it up so that I could read it to you and read the definition to you, is new. N-E-W, new. New is an adjective, okay? It means not existing before. New means made. New means introduced or discovered recently or now for the first time. It also has a definition as an adverb that means already existing but seen, experienced, or acquired recently or now for the first time. You all, you could be seen, introduced, you could create something that doesn't exist. You could take this opportunity in 2025 to be reintroduced or introduced for the first time. However you look at this word new, just take this away with you. Whatever happened in 2024, good or bad, is old. 2025, all things can be new. You can start a new trajectory for your life. And I'm encouraging you and inspiring you to just continue to move forward with it. Don't overthink it. Don't overjudge it. Don't be hesitant. Just walk in your newness. God says he transforms us so that we can walk in the newness of life. And you all, I don't know about you, but I'm excited about walking in my newness. The things that will be new to me, the experiences that will be new, the joys that will be new, and being able to overcome even some hard times that will be new for me. But you know what? I always have a buddy. I always have a friend, and so do you. So happy New Year to you. Enjoy this new season of your life. Grab hold of every experience and walk forward. Don't look back. Walk forward. Well, I'm Lesley Suzette, all things beauty, all things fragrance, all things self-care. I have one goal in mind, everyone, and that is to inspire as many of you as I can to be your most best and most beautiful selves, both inside and out. Well, until we see each other next week, I want you to have a terrific week and terrific new year. You all, I think a video will be either up here or maybe even down here. Go ahead and click on it. Don't forget to subscribe. If you got value out of today's content, I'm asking you to hit the like button. Go ahead and share with a friend or family member. And what are you waiting on? Go ahead, hit that notification bell. That way you'll know when Lesley Suzette is out with more great content. Until next time.